Hello guys, welcome back to another weekly forex analysis and welcome back to RALLYTOP Academy. RALLYTOP Academy is our sister YouTube channel, alright, dedicated mainly for the publication of our weekly forex analysis. Okay, so from henceforth, like I announced, we are going to be posting our weekly forex analysis on the platform of RALLYTOP Investing. RALLYTOP Academy. Please, RALLYTOP Academy. Okay? Now, like I said before, we are going to give opportunity to the public to join our weekly forex analysis every week. All right? So if you are interested in joining our weekly forex analysis webinar every Saturday, please, you can take advantage of it, and then after the weekly forex analysis, I give you opportunity to ask your questions, and we'll look at the market together. We'll answer your questions right there. Okay? So if you're interested, please get yourself prepared. By next week, Saturday, we are going to flaunt our doors open to the public to join our live weekly forex analysis webinar. Okay? I'm going to leave the link on our Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, you need to join so that you can get the link, all right, to that our weekly forex analysis webinar every Saturday by 2 p.m. Nigerian time. Please take note of that, 2 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay? Now, in this week's forex analysis, we want to look at two instruments, as usual. Two instruments, GBP USD and gold. So by next week, when you, our very esteemed subscribers, will be joining, we will give you the opportunity to tell us the instruments you want us to analyze, and then we can expand our scope on the number of instruments we cover. All right, but essentially we will not be covering more than 3 to 4 instruments every week. All right, because of time. Okay, with that being said, let's jump right into this week's weekly forex analysis. Now, we are going to look at GBP USD first of all. Now, like I told you, when you open your chart, you want to go to your higher time frame, like the daily time frame, to understand the bias of the market generally before you now begin to scale down to your lower time frame. All right, now we said last week that this was a high. All right, the market was bullish before it turned bearish. How did it turn bearish? Now, this was a high, all right? This is your higher high, and this is your higher low, all right? Why is it? Now, price went up and took out this major structure high. This is your higher high, and created a new structure high, but it didn't take out inducement to confirm this high before it created a new structure, all right? And when it created that new structure, now this new structure was confirmed as a higher high when it took out inducement, all right? Now, after taking out that inducement, it confirmed this as a higher high, and price traveled back down. All right. When it traveled back down, it came to take out this the last significant major structural low here. All right. Before that, your higher high, it took it out with a candle closure, and once that happens, like we said last week, that becomes your change of character in the market. So price took out to change character from this bullish structure to bearish structure, and now here is a low. For this low to be confirmed as a valid low, price has to take out inducement. And I've told you, don't ever take any decision in the market without inducement being taken. And so your inducement is there and it's been taken in the market, okay? When that inducement is taken, then your lower low is confirmed, all right? Your lower low is confirmed. And here is your lower low because it took out inducement. That is your major structural low on your daily time frame. I hope you understand what we're doing here now. Now, this is your high, this is your low. So this is your trading range. This is your range high, and this is your range low. The whole of this place is your trading range. Okay? So now, we said last week, as price, all right? Now, in your trading range, first of all, in your trading range, when you have identified your trading range, it's very key for you to identify your trading range. Your trading range is your major structure high, your major structure low, all right? And now, when you have identified your trading range, the only POIs that work on your trading range, that is a high probability POI is your decisional OB and your extreme OB, and this is your decisional OB after taking out inducement. Your decisional OB is after taking out inducement. Please, I want you to understand that. Now, this is your decisional OB and this is your extreme OB. Now, we said last week that as price created this low, price went up and took out this inducement. After taking out that inducement, price reacted off of this fair value gap here. Take a look. It reacted off of this fair value gap, this one. We said so last week. It took it out, or it reacted off of that fair value gap and dropped. Now, I said you could have gone to your lower time frame to take advantage of this fair value gap, to take advantage of this reaction at this fair value gap and drop to take trades, all right? But remember, this is not a high probability fair value gap, okay? Look, let me tell you something. Fair value gap, if you open your chart, you will find lots and lots of fair value gaps everywhere. Now, not all fair value gaps are high probability fair value gaps. And I'm going to make a video on that. I'm going to post a video very soon. My next video that I'll be dropping is about high probability fair value gaps. So please look out for that. Okay? Now, essentially, that reacted off of this fair value gap and then dropped. Now, after that, look, this is your decisional OB, this is your extreme OB. But beyond that, look at this candle, guys. Take a look at this candle. You need to know how to read the structure of the market correctly. To read the market correctly. Look at this candle. This candle's high is protected. All right? And the same candle's low, take a look at it. It's also protected. It's also protected. Can you see that? So throughout last week, price only ranged in between the high and low of this master candle. Can you see? It ranged between the high and low of this master candle. Monday's price action was inside the high and low of this master candle. Tuesday, the same thing. Wednesday, the same thing. Now, on Thursday, it broke out of the low of that master candle. But after breaking out, it pulled back up. And at the end of that Thursday, it closed above the low of this master candle. Can you see that? And then on Friday, price also came down and took out the low of this master candle. And at the close of the market on Friday, it closed back above the low of that master candle. What does that tell us? It tells us that price is probably rejecting lower prices for now. Price is not ready to come down for now. Okay? So what are we expecting? Well, we are expecting price when market opens on Friday, on Sunday night, for price to travel back up. All right? And perhaps tap on this fair value gap here. There is a fair value gap here. All right? Tap on this fair value gap here, or this, our decisional OB, and drop. All right? Or if it fails, price travel back higher to your extreme OB or to your extreme fair value gap and drop. I've told you, the whole of this place is your trading range that you can capitalize to take trades from. Okay? So that's what is happening on your daily time frame. Now, if price doesn't travel back up, if price decides to come back down, to take out this major structure low on your daily time frame, then you need to wait for a new structure. You need to wait for inducement to be taken before we can take any decision in the market. Please take note of this. That is the picture on your daily time frame. Now, let us go to the 1 hour time frame and see what is happening on the 1 hour time frame. Where can we take advantage of on the 1 hour time frame to take trades from? Now, remember, this is still your decisional OB. This is your decisional OB on your daily time frame. Okay, that's your decisional OB. Now, price. Let me take out these lines here so that it doesn't confuse you. Now, this is internal structure. Remember, our higher time frame low is still here. It's our higher time frame low. I hope you understand that. And our higher time frame high is still here. Okay? Look at it here. Where is it? Where is that our higher time frame high? I want to see our higher time frame high. Okay, so this is our higher time frame high, okay, and our higher time frame low. Can you see that? So price is free to travel back up anywhere here until it taps on this your extreme OB. All right, the point of invalidation will be here. If price takes out this our higher time frame, our daily time frame high, then price will turn bullish. All right, officially it will turn bullish. But for now, this is your trading range, your high and your low here. Okay, now every other thing here is internal structure. It's internal structure. Please, I want you to take note of that. It's internal structure. Okay, now let's take out this so that it doesn't confuse you. Remember, this is that your fair value gap. All right, this is your fair value gap. So let's leave it. That's your fair value gap that we saw on the daily time frame. Now, this is your internal structure, guys. This point is your internal structure. Everything that is happening here is internal structure, and then you can capitalize on that internal structure to take your trades. And as you can see, we capitalized on it last week to make 1 to 8 trade. All right, and I'm going to show that to you. Now, internal structure low is here. Why? Because it took out this inducement here. Please, I want you to understand, it took out that inducement. So your internal structure low is confirmed. It took out that inducement. Internal structure low is confirmed. Let me just denote it. But remember that this is internal structure low. It is not your main low. That's just your internal structure low. It's important you understand that very well. And then price came back down to take out that internal structure low. It took it out. Look at it. It took it out with the candle body closure. Once that happens, your internal structure high is confirmed. This is your internal structure high, confirmed. Okay? It's confirmed. Let me change that. That is confirmed. Your internal structure high is confirmed. All right? So now, these are your internal structures. Please take note of that. These are your internal structures. Now, after then, price printed this low. Is this low a valid low? Yes, it will become a valid low when it has taken out inducement. And take a look, your inducement has been taken out here. Okay? Inducement is taken out there. Just here. Look at it, confirming this low as your valid internal structure low. Remember, it is a structure internal low, not your major low. This is your 1 hour structure low. All right? Now, when it took it out, this was where we capitalized. Price went up after taking out that inducement. Okay? This is your decisional OB here. Price didn't react off of it. No response. Price, no response here on your decisional OB after taking out inducement. All right? No response. But price now responded to your extreme OB here. Take a look on your internal structure. Please take note of this. I cannot emphasize this enough. On your internal structure, this was where we capitalized on this trade to make 1 to 8. Okay? That was where we made 1 to 8 here. As you can see, price tapped on that extreme OB on your internal structure and dropped. But price failed to come and take out this very internal structure low here. Okay? Now, remember that all these are internal structure. Your real structure on the daily time frame is still here. Okay? Your real structure on the daily time frame is still here. I want you to understand. This is your decisional OB on the daily time frame. So prices can go up to tap on this decisional OB like I explained when we're looking at the daily time frame and before dropping. All right? Please take note of that. It can go up. Forget about this internal structure high here. All right? It can go up to tap on this decisional OB and then drop. Price as all this point or this your extreme OB here. Look at it. Your extreme OB. Where is it? This is your extreme OB. Price can go up to tap on it before dropping. Okay? I want you to understand that. This is the picture of the GU on the 1 hour. Okay? So we are expecting price to go up if price will not come down to take out this internal structure low here. All right? If it goes out, if it goes up to take out this internal structure high, then we begin to look for opportunity to go long, to go and tap into this higher time frame decisional OB. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, if it goes up to take out this internal structure high here, once this high is taken out, we begin to look for opportunity to go long, to take price to this daily time frame decisional OB. Okay, I want you to understand that very, very well. Everything is mitigated here. As you can see, everything is mitigated. So if it takes out this major internal structure high, then we will now be looking for opportunity to go long, to take price to this point. This will be our target. All right. Now, if it doesn't do that, if price now starts coming down, all right, this internal structure starts coming down to take out this low, then once it takes out that low, we'll begin to look for opportunity to go short and take price to this very daily time frame low here. Can you see? To this very daily time frame low here. Very, very important for you to understand that. Very, very, very important for you to understand that. So that is the picture of GU, both on the daily time frame and the 1H time frame. Now we want to go to gold and see what gold is holding for us. Okay? First of all, this is gold. Now, first of all, you want to go to your daily time frame to find out the direction of the market on the daily time frame. Okay? Now, we did analysis on this thing last week, on this gold last week. Now, take a look. Now, I'm not going to waste our time here. Let me just go straight on what we talked about last week. Now, I told you last week, I told you that price tap on this major structure, our extreme OB here. All right, price tap on our extreme OB here, like I told you last week. Look at our extreme OB, this one. All right, a tap on it. Now this is our major structure low. Where is our major structure high? Let me show that to you so that you can understand what we are talking about. Okay, this is our major structure low here. I want to change this color. Let me change it to this color. Okay, so that's our major structure low. This is our major structure high. All right, so this is our trading range. The whole of this place, from this high to this low, is our trading range. And as you can see, price traveled back down after taking out inducement. It traveled back down to this extreme OB here and reacted off of this extreme OB, and price started going back higher. Now, why is it going back higher? Our expectational order flow is to come and take out, is for price to come and take out this major structure high here and continue going bullish, because we are bullish. Gold is bullish on the daily time frame. It's bullish. But we know that price cannot just continue to go higher until it takes out this major structure high here to continue with the bullish structure. Price will have to retrace, all right, to refuel before going back higher. So it is that retracement that we want to capitalize on to take advantage to move price higher until it takes out this major structure high here. All right, so this is the picture on the daily time frame. It has tapped on your demand zone on the daily time frame, and price is moving higher. All right, so let's get to the 1H time frame and see what 1H time frame holds for us. Let's see what it holds for us. Now, this is the 1H time frame. As you can see, on the 1H time frame, this is our high, our low, all right? And price continue higher. Is this a valid high? No. For this to be a valid high, it has to take out inducement, and inducement was not taken. So where is our valid high? Well, our valid high is here on the 1H time frame, guys. Please take note. On the 1H time frame, this is a new high created. For this high to be confirmed as a valid high, it has to take out inducement. And where is the inducement to be taken out? Here. This is the inducement that price has to take out. All right. Once price takes out that inducement, then once it takes out that inducement, our high can be confirmed. So we want to wait for price to come and take out this inducement. All right, for our high to be confirmed. Now there are two scenarios that can happen here. Remember, if it takes out this inducement with a candle wick and now gives us any form of confirmation to go long, then we'll be more than happy to go long. For those on our VIP community, they understand if price wicks below this very inducement and gives us TNCP, we'll be more than happy to go long. All right. Now, if it closes below this inducement, now you will have to now wait for price to tap on your decisional OB. There are two OBs that will work on your trading range: your decisional OB and the extreme OB. And then we'll wait for our decisional OB for price. If it closes below this inducement, for price to tap on our decisional OB. And where is our decisional OB in this case? Well, our decisional OB will be here. Take a look. We will now use this as our decisional OB. We'll now use this hidden OB here. This is our hidden OB, guys. So we can use this hidden OB here as our decisional OB. All right? Remember, this will be our demand zone. Okay? So we can use that hidden OB as our decisional OB. Now, beyond that decisional OB, is there any other OB we can take advantage of? Everything is mitigated here. Look at it. Everything is mitigated here. Everything is mitigated. Okay? Everything is mitigated. Even this one is also mitigated. So our last lower high is here. Okay? So everything is mitigated here. So the only where we can capitalize on, all right? Or maybe another place we can, no, everything is mitigated, guys. Everything is mitigated. Everything is mitigated. Okay, maybe where we can also capitalize on here, another OB we can mark here. Your extreme OB can be here. This can be your extreme OB. Correct? This can be your extreme OB. Okay? This will be your extreme OB. So this can be your extreme OB, guys. Okay? I want you to understand that very, very well. Let me stretch it out. So that can be your extreme OB, guys. All right? So what are we looking at? On the 1H time frame of gold, we are saying that if price, in the course of the week coming, if it takes out this inducement with a candle wick and gives us any form of confirmation to go long, we'll be more than happy to go long. Otherwise, remember, price has the whole of this place to travel to. Otherwise, price, if it closes below this inducement, it will tap on this decisional OB. If it gives us any lower time frame confirmation, we go long. Or if it fails, then we begin to look for opportunity to go short. All right, if this one fails, if it taps on this one and fails, then we look for opportunity to go short, to take price to this extreme OB here to go long. All right, that is the picture of gold, both on the daily time frame and on the 1H time frame. I hope you understand that, guys. So this is where we will draw the curtain for today's weekly market forex market analysis. Okay, now, but remember that by next week you can become part of this webinar. You can become part of it. Okay, I will leave the link on our Telegram channel, the link to the webinar every Saturday by 2 p.m. Nigerian time. Don't forget, you can become a part of this live webinar every Saturday by 2 p.m. Nigerian time. I will give you opportunity after making the analysis. I give you opportunity to ask your questions, and we give answers to your questions right away, right there. Okay. Now, if you are new to RALLYTOP Academy YouTube channel, please endeavor to hit the subscription button and become part of that family. All right, and then turn on the notification bell so that anytime we publish our weekly forex analysis, you'll be notified about it. And if you haven't joined our free Telegram channel, please do so just immediately. I'm going to leave the link in the description. That is where I'm going to post the link to our weekly forex analysis live webinar that will afford you the opportunity to join and ask questions. Okay, now if you want to become part of our VIP community, please take advantage of the 7 days 25% discount that we are giving. Okay, I'm going to leave the link also in the description. Take advantage of it and be part of our VIP community so that you can now improve on your trading skill and become a professional trader. Okay, guys, I see you in our next weekly forex analysis webinar by Saturday next week.